Here we are, another great episode of the Funny Business Spotlight, hosted by none other than your boy, C-Bazz the Comedian. And I'm very happy to be sitting here because this is a Funny Business Spotlight exclusive on a very special person sitting right inside of Dark 30 Wine and Cocktail Bar on 3rd Street, downtown Baton Rouge. It gets no better when you say that. But I'm sitting here with the man, Aaron Franklin. He is a sommelier. He's a certified businessman. He does so many things, and I'm happy to have you here, bro. Welcome.
Oh, thanks, man.
Good, bro. I know you do so much work. You're such a busy dude, man. So thank you for just taking a few minutes to sit down and talk to me, and then even giving the listeners and the people that check out the show just more about you, bro. What you've done and how you got here and all that cool stuff. But just to break it down for you guys, he is a very astute businessman, which is not easy in any city, especially Baton Rouge. He's been navigating the ways, and here has been open for 4 years now.
In May it'll be 4.
In May it'll be 4 years, so we're almost approaching the 4-year anniversary. I always have a good time when I come here. This place caters to so many people, from intellectuals to business professionals to, so many folks that are visiting Baton Rouge. They come here, they check it out, they enjoy it. So in a way, it's become a lot of even a part of the culture as well. So I would love for you just to walk us through what that was like from literally from founding this situation and being here where we see you as today.
It was hard, man. I don't want to lie to you, being a business owner.
Yeah, don't sugarcoat it.
I'm not gonna sugarcoat it.
Keep it real.
It's challenging in ways, but the thing about business is once you have an SOP, operating procedures and stuff like that, and you're implementing those, everything else comes. But it's the people.
Yeah.
It's gonna always be the people.
Yes.
So you gotta have good people.
There you go.
Around.
Good people.
Good people is the thing. I'm telling you.
Yes.
It don't work without good people.
Good people, great people, and that's one of the things. Every time I come here, there's always good people. The staff, I'm not even just saying this. I've seen this from afar and up close. They take care. I've never seen any backups, any issues, and so what goes to that process? Because I know most of your successful businesses understand that process. They understand people. So what went into that?
Shoot, you gonna edit this out, right?
We'll probably keep it. I like it. It shows stuff happening. we should actually put his chain. He got a nice chain.
It is a nice chain.
This brother blinging. We doing good out here.
Okay.
We're gonna keep all that.
Let's keep it. What you say?
We'll keep it going. And no, he's not from Somalia. He's a sommelier.
It's a professional alcohol.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's more. I might be that. It's more. It's more than that.
So what it is simply just being a professional when it comes down to wine, being able to taste certain notes, do this, do that.
Yeah.
But then also introduce and educate people.
Right.
That's the skill set, right? How do you change the drinking behavior of the city? Right? You gotta introduce them to new things. You probably never been to South Africa, but I got a South African wine. You probably never been to Argentina
I don't think so.
Or Chile or whatever. But I got wines from that, right?
Yes.
So you can actually taste it. We ain't got the traveling money right now.
It's okay. But you can still in your mind.
You can taste. Taste.
And I'm not gonna lie, for me, I'm from Louisiana, but I've lived in the Midwest, I've lived in California, I lived in different places. So when I have people that visit, I'll bring them here because I'll be come get some culture. I want to kind of show them a little something.
Yeah.
So you can do that. This place can be a flex.
Well, it's 100% a flex. To people that come from different cities. 'Cause it's a mixture of almost like a LA vibe with a New Orleans vibe, and then you get a little bit of South. It's super artsy fartsy. Right.
So I want to get real with you for a second because we just gonna go straight to it because look, you my friend, so I can just get right to it. I want to get right to the people because we ain't got time. So listen, I just want to know how someone like you get even into wine, the level, because Hennessy Crown.
Can't do it.
The most that my family did was they had these the Crown Royal bags. Right. They would take the Crown Royal bags and they would make a quilt out of the Crown Royal bags. I know.
Insane,
I know.
Dude.
We have a whole Crown Royal quilt.
What?
Yes. and if you ever touch a Crown Royal bag, the material is
It's not bad, but do you know
kind of good.
Do you know how much drinking you would have to
Yes,
do?
it was ton. And
I got a Crown Royal blanket, bro.
I'm kind of upset now because like when I was growing up, like it was only one bag, the green, I think.
Yeah.
So now you got like it was the purple.
Right.
Now you got the green, you got you got all these different multicolored bags. So, but don't start that trend. Don't start that trend.
I would never. But we don't sell Crown Royal here, so I can't speak the Crown Royal.
That's what I'm saying. So, but I'm saying, like, so how did you get? Because I've been a fan of wine for a while, actually. But like, how did you like get into it? And then how did you say, I'm going to take it a step further and become a sommelier?
Okay, so it comes from a very unexpected space, right? So I went to the Marine Corps right out of high school, right? Spent a lot of time in different different places, et cetera, right? Mm-hmm. So while being, in a rough environment, I ended up finding something soft, right? And I spent a lot of time in LA, and I spent a lot of time in North California while we were just off and stuff like that. Right. Just learning and experiencing wine. I didn't know it was gonna be fun. I was just doing something just to do it. Right. I didn't want to drink like my counterparts. As a Marine, you're a drinker, right?
Yeah. I've heard things.
I was like, it gets rough and rowdy. I've heard I don't do bar fights. And what about what is it? Roadhouse. We don't do Roadhouse.
Patrick Swayze.
It's actually a real thing.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to avoid the Roadhouse.
Good for you.
Ended up falling in love with it. And then I just started finding my people around it. Yeah. And then all of a sudden it just became a thing. Now, becoming a somm, I just wanted to make it real.
Okay. Gotcha.
I just wanted to offer the city something. I am actually the first black sommelier in the city, which is like, in Black History. February 24th. Right? Is when I became.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
That's dope. Okay, I didn't know that. Okay, cool.
And so then after that, then I'm working on my 2, 3, 4. I want to be a grandmaster at some point. I'm going to open up a bunch of other things as well. But
wow, so this is really just the beginning.
Yeah, just
crazy,
man. This city deserves an identity, and I'm working on it.
There you go, man. Well, I appreciate that. Like I said, I always have a love and affinity for Baton Rouge. I mean, I started my comedy career in Baton Rouge. I'm not from here, but I always have a love for BR, and the fact that you're doing something to elevate. I think that's one of the reasons why I wanted to come and sit down with you, because I was like, and we've been trying to set this up for a while. So like, understand when this comes to y'all, it's gonna really mean something, because again, he's got a lot going on, and by you developing this stuff, like I remember even seeing you like with the books walking around and doing this stuff, and it's crazy.
I can read, so reading is fun.
Reading.
I don't need congratulations on me. Good job reading, brother.
He reads books. I was excited because I was like to my wife, I was like, I got a friend that reads.
That's horrible.
I'm like, no, he reads good stuff.
That is horrible.
It's horrible, but we gotta read more, y'all. We gotta read more.
No, I wanted to
read more.
That's actually a part of my whole makeup as a person, is just books.
Yeah.
Just especially psychology, philosophy, human nature, etc. It just helps with sales.
Well, the thing about it is, it literally doesn't just stop. Like, I mean, it's crazy. It's almost like, and I know this may sound a little weird, but this whole place you've curated this place, you designed this place. So like, it's almost like I'm sitting in a bottle of wine.
Yeah,
it feels like I'm.
That's exactly what it is.
I did that.
You did that.
I feel like I'm. Like, it's such a cool, eclectic.
So I mean, but that's the whole thing with wine. You really know what you never know what you get in the bottle, man. The marketing might be great, but the wine might be bad, or the wine might be great and the marketing might be crap.
Absolutely.
But as far as it goes with like the interaction when it comes down to this space, man, I'm a real estate broker, so I ended up doing a whole bunch of like interior design and stuff like that. And so
that's crazy.
I was like, why not do it?
Yeah, and I know that because I just thought y'all was like, hey, look at the ceiling fan, look at the doorknob. It's pretty, right? But you're actually you actually designed too, which is I didn't know.
Well, it's one of the things where like I keep I don't really tell you about it. I do a bunch of shit. Yeah. But no, it's like when you're taking someone through a home, right? You want it to be their forever home. Yeah. And you're intimate with the interaction, right? You're trying to figure out what are the bells and whistles, what's this, what's that. like how people can actually build out a really nice spot.
Yes. Yeah.
Like within their own home, right? Like a really good nook.
Yes.
A selling point.
Yeah.
All types of things.
And that might be the deal.
Right.
That might be the deal maker. Absolutely.
Yeah,
No.
we're just really big on the arts, really big on all the things that are culture driven. It's just what we are. Our music selection is crazy.
Yeah. I'm gonna drop. We're gonna work. We're gonna work on some stuff with the music and put that in the video. I mean, because again, it's about a vibe, and that's really the biggest thing I think about Dark 30. It's a vibe. It is a vibe for where you can really come. You can take a load off. You can hang out. You can bring your lady. You can bring your guy. You can come with your friends, and nothing really overlaps each other. It's all
everybody experiences Dark 30 different, but the overall environment and culture is heavy.
Yeah.
Right. It has its own soul.
So what was it like when you first kind of started talking to people about your vision and what we're sitting inside and what it actually became? What was that like kind of challenging for you?
Yeah, well, so the problem is that when you have a vision and no one else can really see it, right? So you can express it as much as you can, right? Like, hey man, look, no, I'm about to do this wine bar, etc. They look at you and you're like, I mean, what am I supposed to do with that?
Right.
Because like you're expressing it emotionally as something, even if you put it down on paper, like people really still can't see the vision of what you're trying to create. Right. So I mean, after a certain amount of time of asking people to participate, etc. Screw that, I'm gonna do it myself.
Gonna do it.
And that's what I've been doing going forward. That's what I'm gonna do with everything. I don't really need any partners or relationship. I just make it happen.
Yeah. Well, speaking of relationships, it's good. You actually have quite a bit. Like I noticed that one of the things that from just beginning to now, me coming around here or just seeing people come here, you seem to have a really good grasp of like creating and nurturing relationships. Yeah. So tell us about that a little bit, because I don't think it's talked about enough at all.
That's a lot of management experience, though. In between like military and management experience, you end up creating a certain level of, natural respect for relationships. Yeah. And so, my whole thing is relationships are good until somebody else make them bad.
Yeah.
I'm Gucci. I'm
Gucci. I'm good.
Gucci. I'm good till, some other crazy stuff happen. And I gotta, go through the works on that. That's that Walmart mentality.
Right.
That goddamn 17 points and you out.
It's like, no, sorry, the points you made. Sorry, they don't reset. It's over.
It's one of those things where, you spend a lot of time in, retail management, it becomes insane.
Okay, so I'm hearing background retail management. Okay, now that makes a lot of sense. Retail management, real estate. So did you always see that you would like really be in business for yourself?
Hell no.
I was like wondering.
I was like, why? I was like, what am I doing? This is insane. Like you got these things on top of things, and then you got layers, and then you got licenses. This is a lot. But no, I really knew it was gonna be I was gonna be an entrepreneur when I got into real estate. Real estate is like a really big transitional phase for a lot of people. Either you got it or you don't in real estate. People either mess with you or they don't. It's a big trust thing. Right?
Gotcha.
And that's how we met. We met through that, right? You have deals and it's all about customer service.
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
And so it got extremely big. Relationships started happening. Things happened. Yeah. And I was able to give this to the community.
Yeah. No, this is awesome, man. I mean, again, I just want to say I'm extremely proud of you because, this place it survives all seasons. It survives LSU and Southern football season. It survives Mardi Gras. It survives all these things, and it continues to have its own identity, which is what I really like about that. So, tell us about identity, man. I mean, what do you put into that? Was that something that how important is that for you?
I just packaged myself in what I like.
Gotcha.
And I was like, okay, and identity is extremely important to me, bro. Like from apparel to just all around natural style. Like I really think that your identity can just be exuded through everything that you do, right? And so I sit with myself and then I build myself up. I sit with myself and figure out what it is that I like and then I move on from that.
Okay. Well, I like that. So how do you navigate, personal, family? How do you navigate that?
It navigates me.
I like that.
There's only one of me. And so like I'm where I can be at that time.
Yeah.
Right. Anything else outside of that, like I'm not gonna run myself crazy.
Right.
I'm just gonna be there.
Right.
I'm just gonna be where I can be.
Yeah.
Right. And I make sure that my schedule isn't like completely overpacked.
Yeah.
And that I have the important things taken care of.
Good.
That's extremely important.
So you leave
have the
yourself
important things. So I'll leave myself
a little
open.
wiggle room.
I'll leave myself open to the world.
Good deal. That's good stuff. No, I see it because I mean, literally, like I know sometimes, like I can see you in your element, and then you might be working on something, and somebody will stop and like just start talking, and this will happen, that'll happen.
Yeah.
But the cool thing is that you always jump into the people. Like I've never seen you like dismiss anybody. I've never seen you like I've always seen you like. I'm gonna serve you. I'm gonna hear you out. I'm gonna assist you, and then I even seen you walk people through the whole wine selection process.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Well, I mean, life happens in moments.
Yeah.
And I would rather live in the moment and then get back to it. The moments are important.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's important. Anything else outside of moments, it's kind of just like work.
Yeah. So being in a city like Baton Rouge, you're almost 4 years from your origination of this place. Like, what would you say? Like, what could you look back and say? Like, I was able to do it, and with that thought, has it been everything you could have hoped for at this point?
Well, I mean, I'm happy that I got the chance to like look outside of Baton Rouge, travel around, see things differently, get involved in a lot of different things,
right?
And
you can tell.
I was able to bring those experiences back,
right?
That's what's important. So like, how much can I build out in Baton Rouge to make it, completely flush out what I believe an identity of the street could be. Right, but then at the same time, there's other people that have the same thing, right? They're trying to figure out, what they can put on the street. So it's almost like a cohesive thing. So it's never just one person doing it.
Right.
I don't want people to think I'm just like doing everything right?
Yeah.
But like, no, it's
all me.
The time. No,
all the time.
It's such a weird behavior, bro. It's all about working in tandem with people. Because everybody has their own different things. Like there's sports bars. People like sports bars.
Yeah.
I don't have TVs up in here.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I focus on the intimate connections, right?
Mm-hmm.
Other people focus on sports. Other people focus on beer. Like everybody has their own focus.
Right, absolutely.
Right? And so like nobody's in the same lane. Everybody's doing their own thing.
Yeah. I think it's something good for the city. I think it's something that has really benefited the city. And again, I'm excited to see what you've been doing and then what you've been working on and the thought that goes into it. Even from the chairs, designs of the table, you can tell everything is kind of like with some type of thought. Yeah, and that's pretty cool.
When you're involved in interior design, so many things. Yeah. You see so many things. Right. So like, I mean, from the different coat hangers to this to that.
Yeah.
Like you get to see like a more creative style of life, and then you just kind of like implement that into your life.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Well, I can honestly say that the success of this place has not changed you. I can tell you are still really connected to the people. So how do you stay grounded?
I mind my business.
Well, that's a good one.
That's a good one. No, really.
That's a good one.
Girl, like I never get too absorbed in anything. I mind my business.
Your business,
yeah,
y'all.
bro.
Do you hear this? The gems are being dropped as we speak. So
don't make me blush.
So how would you? It's all about. We gotta do that sometime for each other. You know what I'm saying? We gotta do that. You can cry if you want to a little bit. You got somebody give him a nap. No. Cry a little bit, so it's okay. It's all right. It's okay. Ain't nobody gonna judge you, bro. We don't judge on funny bit of spotlight. All right, we don't do that. But no, man. But the fact that you're doing this, you're raising a family, you are making sure that you are staying true to that. I just feel like that's something that's gotta be talked about a little bit. Now, we're gonna kind of wrap this up pretty soon, but I do want you to give us a little bit of education about wine. Like, does it mask to a person? Does it?
Yeah, everybody's palate different.
Yeah. So how would you break down to like a novice, like me? Like, how would you break down like a wine tasting like event? Because you do those.
Yeah, the first thing I would do is I would just tell an individual to come to the bar and do a wine tasting. We'll figure out your palate, whether it's white or red. Yeah. I mean, we'll go through a gauntlet. You're going to get your money.
And I ain't gonna lie,
go through a gauntlet.
That's kind of sexy if you date out there.
Date night, you know.
Come get your palate tested. Girl, I got to go. Girl, I'm going to get my palate tested out. I don't know what's going on. I mean, I'm just saying. Those are the things that you want. I'm giving y'all this.
It's a very intimate interaction. And then it's for guys and girls.
Yeah, absolutely.
I found out that wine was for both people like me.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm as rough and rugged as it comes.
Yeah.
Rural Baton Rouge, Marine Corps, et cetera. I'm as rough and rugged as it comes. So, to find something that's gentle, nice, but also can be bold and sexy, I mean, why not?
And wine is so mellow. I learned about wine when I was in Ohio, and I was going to NBA games, and I started seeing like these wives of these players and moms of these players, like, why y'all so calm? Why y'all so chill? And they was like, here. You know what I mean?
they're on their fourth glass of wine.
Like, you know what? I don't even care how many points LeBron scores this moment. What does it have to be here?
It's such a different type of spirit.
Absolutely.
Right? You know, and I tell everybody all the time, like, there's a lot of ways you can drink. But you need to learn how to drink differently.
Gotcha.
You know, and you don't have to always be doing one thing.
Yeah.
You can drink something different.
Yeah, I like that.
It's super intimate. Nobody really, run up in Dark 30 and be like, oh, you drinking wine.
Yeah.
You know,
I ain't seen that.
Like, what type of craziness is that? Like, no, come interact. See what it looks like. Find your palate.
And that's what it's all about too, is the interaction. And even you come and get a lesson in art, you can look at the art, you can enjoy yourself. So I always recommend Dark 30. You guys will see this in the video, the different spots about Dark 30 and how awesome it is. And I just think it's really cool. And like, so, what would you, or what do you have planned in the future for Dark 30? Is there anything that you
we just got through Spanish Town, and that was
that was a lot. I saw the footage.
Y'all have to come to Spanish Town next year.
Yeah,
it's pretty cool.
It was awesome in here. Yeah.
So we have a wine festival that we will be. So they got a wine festival going on. We're just going to be part of it.
Right.
We're going to be at after parties, stuff like that. Blah blah blah. We're going to be at after party spot for it. Definitely come and deal with that. There's a whole lot of festivals and everything that's going on.
So many festivals. I think there's more festivals here than in New Orleans.
Yeah, and so
don't know that.
All of Fried Chicken Fest is that.
Yeah.
And so it's literally just come on in. We're on the first block of Third. We're on the first block of Third Street.
Yep.
It's a place you have to experience.
Yeah.
And then all the things that are always going on Fridays and Saturdays. We're always having a good time.
Yeah. You can walk to it. It's easily accessible.
Yeah.
Especially this time of year. It's the springtime now. We're getting into that. So it's a good time.
Well,
That's what I can catch before it got busy.
So it is springtime right now, but it's half summer as well. So I don't know what summering or something.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, I had
one of those things.
I put my jacket on. I was like, I don't need that.
Louisiana is
its own thing.
It's its own thing.
It's its own thing.
I don't know what to call the climate.
That's a great way to put that. It's just, it's a lot. It's a lot. But again, man, I appreciate you saying that. Is there anything that you want to leave with the people before we get out of here? Anything you want to say? Anything you want to share?
Come experience. That's the only thing.
Come experience. This place has a great track record of taking care of its patrons. So we're not lying. Because if we was, we wouldn't be here.
Yeah, there you go.
Something to think about. I'm just going so deep today. Going so deep. And again, look up sommelier. Look this stuff up, people. He's not from Somalia. He's from Louisiana. Stop saying that. Okay? This ain't no look he be not the cap. No, he ain't no pirate. He is a Louisianian, alright?
Well, don't rule out the pirate part.
Okay, he's a Louisiana pirate, which I don't know nothing about that. So maybe he just got, he got Boudin and
no.
I don't know.
It's just that I'm really changing the game on how people drink.
Facts. And there's Louisiana crafted wine, right?
No, I mean it's a different type of thing because we can't grow true.
Oh yeah,
here
true. That's right.
Because of
right.
our climate,
Right.
You have to have like a certain type of climate.
Yeah,
But
gotcha.
I mean, for the
Gotcha.
most part, the interaction that I've been having with people, and they're discovering wine.
Yeah.
For the first time, or they're discovering a new style of
Yes,
wine, or
yeah.
they discovering wine that isn't, Moscato or something.
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
or Taylor Porter.
Or Taylor Porter, something like that.
You know, I was gonna say it one time.
No, they get introduced
No,
to
stop that,
a
stop that.
heavier interaction when it comes down to wine experience.
And you invest, like, think about you, and I want you people, listeners, to know, he invests like in, like he'll be in Napa, working on stuff, checking out things. He'll go different places. So I want you guys to understand, like, there's a lot of education that goes into the drinking. But then what's cool about here as well is that you guys even will throw out several nice cocktails too.
Oh, we're a proud cocktail bar. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah, so you even had some things stuff for Spanish
There's
Town.
a wall back there.
Yeah.
Nothing but
It's a wall.
There's a wall.
I ain't gonna look at it. You looking? I ain't looking at it.
Yeah.
All right, we back there. I'm looking right here, focus on y'all. So yeah.
No, it's good
Yeah,
for.
Can you inspect your extinguishers?
Oh yeah, go ahead, man. Just right there. Someone over there.
Real business going on, real inspections. I ain't even playing it. That's what's crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So,
We're doing it.
but no, we're you got it. Yeah, there we go.
It's just that one?
Yeah, it's just that one. But it's fun. It's fun to kind of be the person that helps the city like find its way when it comes down to entertainment.
Yeah. I like that
stuff like that.
And I like to hear that because I feel like more often than not, we're kind of saying what's wrong.
Yeah,
But
expects
you
it.
put yourself in a position to actually do something, and I think that's awesome.
Again, everyone is working at their own angle. It's just my angle.
Yeah. And then guess what? And if you need help thinking about how to make bad news better, just come have a drink. That helps. Come have a sip of wine.
That helps too.
The clarity and the idea, light bulb, pops in your head, and now you're doing something.
Yeah, there you go.
Do something, be something. That's all I got. You got something, do something, be something. You know what I'm saying?
Dude,
Make it
I
happen.
can't take this seriously.
Do it, make it happen. I'm also in my 40s, so I'm at that age.
Yeah.
Like, do it, make it happen.
that,
One day at a time. I say a lot of stuff that just don't really make sense, but it does.
Well,
It's
I mean,
wisdom.
but it's just wisdom, bro. Like, dude, I always pick off your wisdom, bro. You know too much stuff, man.
This is my guy. I appreciate you for doing business the right way. No matter what the skin color is, no matter what.
Everybody's welcome.
Anything, whatever you do,
open space.
it's all welcome here, and I like that. That's the way it should be.
Yeah. Well, again, you experience life and then you bring life.
Yeah.
That's
30
all.
years, dark 30, one and only, ain't nothing like it in DR. So I'm gonna close with my statement, and I always just say, just keep being great. That's it. I say that, and we're good. All right. Till next time, we out of here. Bye.
Airbit.com